everyone. So we're here with the Murchisons at their closing. And we turn around so I can talk to you guys. So I just want y'all to tell me about the experience. How did it go with the whole process? Was it nerve-wracking? Was you nervous through the process?
I've had severe anxiety throughout this whole process, but it is very rewarding.
And she got a bunch of keys. Look how many keys they got.
These are
we want to
mine.
fight over these keys too.
Oh my gosh, it's been a rewarding experience, but it seems very long, but it's actually been a blessing because it's been short for us. Come on.
What's your thoughts on it? How did you feel about it?
Everything is well. Great experience for a first-time home buyer. I'm excited.
I guess we can say first time because we're going to get some more properties.
I'm sorry, yeah.
This is first time. He was
Yeah.
right. First time. First time for him because it's not the last
time.
time for him because he's going to get more.
So as long as we have Rakita Cannon helping us through, we will be able to be more successful. But we are so appreciative to God and to all those that's been around us helping us. So it has been I can clearly say, an easy process. Besides the tedious paperwork that you have to sign.
A lot of paperwork. It is a lot of paperwork. And then
stuff.
what's your experience with the paperwork? Because that's another thing, you know, when they keep saying, we need this, we need that, we need more documents.
OMG.
What's your thoughts on that?
OMG. When you get ready to do this, please know every little thing that is trackable. It's just like running for president almost.
It is a lot.
It is so much. But if you have your stuff in order, or even semi in order, which I kind of consider that's where we were, you're able to really go through the process. And like Elmer said, Rakita she's there. She's there for you, letting you know everything. So that was very, very helpful for us. Knowing that she knew what to tell us. The process is just easier having Rakita on your side. But for us being the first time going through this process, I really have to say that it was easier than I thought or expected.
We had an unexpected guest help us. I would not name her name, but she was a nice neighbor who really helped us a lot. And I want to give a shout out to my other neighbor. You did a great job. Thank you.
I say, had some neighbors. They had a big team, and then they invited me to church too.
Yep.
So they had a lot of people around them. So that was really nice.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of like we did become like a big happy family.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So what's the plans now?
Get ready to go to the house and clean.
Go clean now.
We're going to clean so that we can prepare.
First, I'm gonna take my wife out to lunch to get her a sandwich. Or a steak.
Sandwich. They gotta get the little ones, y'all. They have little ones, so so we're not gonna fault you for that. Okay, we're gonna get the little ones. So that's nice.
Yes, it is.
So I always like to hold everybody to something. So when did you get your first rental? Because this one's down,
Right.
so now it's like, okay, this is out the way. Now you got all the keys. You got 1 billion
5
keys.
years.
5 years. You give yourself 5 years to get a rental. Okay. In Milwaukee? What are you gonna see?
Let's see.
Yeah, time will tell.
But I would say no more than 5 years. No more than 5 years. I've already discussed that. That's something we've been working on. And
Okay, so that's good.
You never can over prepare yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Even don't wait until the time to buy a house to prepare yourself. Get things in order. Get legal actions, documentations.
Mm-hmm.
Just step up and do what you need to do now before the time comes. So when the time comes, it won't be as strenuous or hard or overwhelming. Get your stuff together now.
Okay, and then thank you, Tony, too. 'Cause Tony helped.
Thank
Tony
you
does all my
Shout
home
out to
buying.
Tony.
Yeah.
Thank you for helping us throughout this process as well. He's very good with communication. He didn't lack in that area at all. Neither did Rakita, even though she's like super busy.
And I went on vacation with MIA. But we had everything in order. So sometimes I'm quiet. I'm really working behind the scenes. You're going to get nervous, get too much information.
Yeah.
Comes with the territory of this process. So
What you going to say something else?
We called Tony on a Friday morning and was approved on a Friday evening.
It was quick,
It
right?
was quick. The process was quick, and we
was
were
unexpected.
able to do in 2 months what a lot of people can't do in 2 years, and that is.
And it took 2 months because of what?
Well, first of all, we did have one house.
Yeah, we did what? How many
had a
weeks on that
house,
one? Yeah.
And after the appraisal came through, they didn't want to drop the house to the value that he put it at.
Yep.
But then we had to go to house number 2. So in less than 2 months, we were able to file for a loan, get approval of a loan, find 2 houses,
Right.
get close to the end to be able to close on one house, pull it out, found another house, and then close on March 4th, 2019.
So that's technically it's like 3 weeks
It's
because
technically, yes.
not April. I say April. February 12th is the day of the accepted offer for the house we
That
got
we
now,
do now, yep.
and it's the 4th now, and you
Yep.
close. So
Yep,
technically like 3
absolutely.
weeks.
3 weeks, which is so amazing.
And it seems like it's long too.
It does. The process feels long. That's the reason
And
why.
then shout out to our number one fan, number one person who's been behind me and my wife. That's my father. My dad.
Really, that is amazing.
Yeah.
My dad has been just super excited for us.
So excited.
Called this morning at 7:30 in the morning. Make sure we had our pens ready to sign.
Really?
Shout out to my dad. Every day, every other day. Took him down Saturday. Didn't even have the keys, but just wanted to go by and look at the house. He's so excited.
Oh, so now he's gonna go in there and just. Oh
Yeah.
man, this is a big thing too.
Absolutely.
They got 4
And
little
also
ones.
shout out to Bishop Smith
Yeah.
because he allowed God to use him through prayer to help us push forward with birthing this.
To even do it in the first
Yeah,
place.
because we wouldn't have moved without him hearing from God. So with that, yep.
Yeah, this whole
we
thing
This whole
because
thing, because
it was all
in
by faith.
January, we was at prayer at the end of the month. My pastor, Bishop Smith, simply said to me after he got done praying, the Lord said, go find you a house. I didn't even leave church. I went outside, got on the phone, said, Keisha, this is what Bishop Smith said. We need to go look for the house. He said, God said that when we go look, that he's going to make provision. Keisha had Rakita's number already on her desk based on a few weeks ago, but never used it, just sat at the desk. So she gave me the number. I called Rakita while I was at work and talked to her about what our plan was.
And this was the next day.
And this was
Y'all was on it then.
so Rakita then gave me Tony's number. It was on a Friday, and the
You got
ball was
pre-approved.
ready
We
to
started just looking
Yeah.
and start looking and
Yeah.
start looking.
Absolutely.
go. So we was there, So it was an awesome for this to be the first time. It have made me comfortable to do it again. So I'll do it again easily.
But when you look back, you like, oh my gosh. But now it's like when you go through the second time, you know what to look for.
Yeah.
You know this, you know that. And do you think everything that you went through, do you think this would have happened? Or in terms of when somebody else get a house, do you think they'll go through it exactly what you went through? Or do you realize it's different? Can you see the different pathways everyone have to go through?
I believe everybody has a different experience with
yeah.
this. Nobody is going to have it the same way we had it. Our journey for us during this process has been our journey. This is our story to tell. Everybody is going to have their own individual story to tell through their process of buying a house.
Yeah, because I learned a few things with. It's like, wait, what? They need what? They got to do what? Yeah, it's totally different. Everybody really has a different one.
So
All right, Charles, let them go get their lunch, their sandwich, right? So this weekend, he definitely going to take her to get some more food.
Right now, she can get the kids' meal. Supersize at McDonald's, though.
they don't even have supersize anymore.
Oh my gosh. All righty. Congratulations, you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And see everybody later. I'll talk to everybody later. Bye-bye.